All right, guys, here we are for stage 3 of Zwift Unlocked Scotland after party. Oh, this one is cruel, guys. 4 times up the reverse kicker, and then you head out to the Sgurr, and you climb the Sgurr to the finish. This is going to be gnarly, not to mention it is Monday at 11:15 Central US time, which is generally the fastest pen in the business. Everybody's here today, over 60 of us in the advanced category. Guys, this is going to be fast, it is going to be furious, it is going to be crazy, and I'm just going to be hanging on. Let's see if we have any legs at all by the time we get to the climb. But we got to get there first. 4 times reverse. And here we go. Woof. Okay, out the chute, quick right-hander, down the hill. Let's find efficiency early, guys. This is going to be so fast. Okay. So many great riders out here today. Okay. Breathing. Spin up this hill. It has to be smart today. Even on the work sections, gotta be smart. It's like 15K total. It's so short. All right. Spin up. There it is. Scary reasonable so far. Okay, a right hand turn and a downhill, and then prepping for the step up climbs to the top of the kicker. Always one person who pushes that downhill. I'm gonna hit it just a touch early. Here we go with the legs. Okay. Sea of power-ups. breathe. Recover. Ride wheels. Got Mark Baker tail gunning. He's very good at it, and he's a great sprinter. So wherever Mr. Baker is, I feel comfortable seeing his name next to mine. There's Mr. Efert. Generally wins a lot of these, podiums a lot of these. Draft up. So many names, guys. Oh, the heavy hitters are here. Ride this little surge. Don't get left behind up this 1%. We go back downhill here. -1. Kick a little early here. Hit it. Okay. That's twice. Recover. Oh yeah. $6K done. Gotta pace this. Spin the group. Okay. Power up. All right. It is kicking off. Here we go. All right. There we go. All right. 3 done. Breathe. All right. $9K in, 5.5 to go. Come on, heart rate. Come back down. Spin up. Ride the draft. Oh yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not that guy. I am not that guy. Thanks, guys. Just happy to be here. Big hill coming. It's amazing what we have left with just over 4K to go. Little push, now ride. All right. Push just a couple pedal strokes early, right here. Ride the wave. Here we go. Upsy daisy. Okay. Down the hill. Recover. All right. Headed to the Sgurr. I'm not scared. Let's do this. That was punny. Oh, it was so punny. Guys, I really appreciate you being here, watching, liking, subscribing. I hope I'm earning any of your attention. Oh. Focus. It's about to get real. Let's get drafty as long as possible. Here we go. Oh. Oh my gosh. $353 watts, 4.3 watts per kilo. Good enough for 44th. Yeah. So the interior of that course, the Reverse Glasgow, oh my gosh, I love it. We should have done that like 4 more times in some sort of attempt to soften up anybody in this group. But man, I was feeling great. I was totally in charge. Everything was fine. And then it just kicked off right at the bottom of this Sgurr. And it was way above my pay grade. Way above my pay grade up that hill. So, damn it, I didn't catch Bakes. Oh, that's a bitter pill. Bakes, great job. Great job. And you did it more efficiently than I did at 4.2 watts per kilo. Oh, it stings. Oh, it hurts when the guys you know and race against get the best of you. And at the same time, you're stoked for him. Because if he had to fight anything like I had to fight in just the final climb alone, like, good on you. Good on you. That was, whoo, doggy. That just, no. I know sometimes I repeat these courses. I don't think I'm gonna improve on that. 4.3 watts per kilo. Yes, I was 30 seconds out of the lead. Yes, I'm trying to accumulate. There you go. Manuel, Teddy, look at you guys. Up there close to top 20. Here we are, Holden, absolute legend in the game. If he's 19th, that gives you a sense of what's going on. Ah, Mr. Jacoby, 16th. Look at all this up here. Look at how many people are ahead of us. MM is always up there. Berlier, always up there. The Rock, and there he is. As predicted, at least a podium, winning most of these events. An absolute animal. Guys, if you watched my most recent SZ Racing, SZR on Neokio Crit, Efert showed up on a TT bike, which means he gets no draft. But you know what else happened? He finished second. What? Just an absolute animal on the bike. So it is so fun, guys, to go up against these absolute gladiators from start to finish. And I'm getting to know the rest of the names on this list. The more I race, the more a lot of these names start to look really familiar. But these two specifically, Teddy and Manuel, if you haven't checked out Manuel's YouTube channel, you should check it out. But these guys got a special place in my heart because I've raced against them a lot and I've seen them make dramatic gains because they're just showing up and absolutely sending it. So it's been rad to see that. Oh, Mr. Whitehead gets me again. I have been on top in this series for a while now, getting the best of Senor Whitehead. But I believe in the last 2 times that we've met, he's beat me twice. So he is starting to eat in to that competition. Really good work, 4.3 watts per kilo, super smart riding. Got up that hill strong. And there's Mr. Baker. Oh, it is so tough to see him just a couple tenths of a second ahead of me. But that's racing, guys. That's how it goes. Holy moly, how many people showed up? Oh, it's a good list. 61 riders. Didn't quite finish in the top half, but that's been the story. on this course. That has been the story on this course. There's just so many good riders, good names, fast dudes. If you even start the climb with the top guys, good on you. But man, that final climb up the Sgurr is just, it's wild. So if you're using this as a course preview, I meant what I said before the race started. You gotta just ride the interior, ride the reverse Glasgow like it's just a warm-up, because as you saw with these guys, I mean, it's never slow in the advanced group. It was fast, but it didn't really kick off or kick on until we got to the climb, and then those guys just absolutely sent it. Absolutely sent it. I too would like to be able to send it someday, but for now, just trying to make it up and over. I think I am feeling yesterday's race. Guys, I mentioned yesterday I did a very relatively flat race, but it was the Rhino Chase race, and it was fast. The A group that I was desperately trying to hang on to closed down on the Bs before the end of the race, and so it was fast. It's also a difficult course, as I've gone over in the race before that on Yokio. Just because it's flat in Zwift doesn't mean it's going to be easy. A lot of times it's just going to be harder. Harder specifically for a rider like me who needs recovery in between bouts. I've got like good 1 minute power, so I can ride Glasgow Reverse over and over and over and over and over, and it's great. I get the recovery down the hill. I get to get myself in a position to do work again and work up that double pump up the kicker and then back down. That's great. But when I'm in a course where the peloton's averaging 45, 46 kilometers an hour and it's relatively flat and you've got to pedal the entire way, that wears on me, and I've got to get better there. I've got to improve my FTP. So yeah, I definitely need to improve. Oh man. Yeesh. All right, we got that one out of the way. We'll see how we factor in to the GC for Zwift Unlocked. As of this morning, or yesterday I should say, upon the conclusion of stage 2, I think I was like 30th overall. So as we're starting to find out, just showing up and doing these races and showing up to the fastest peloton, it's a good way to move up the ranks. So I'm not gonna claim some amazing credit for being within the top 30 riders after stage 2, and I may just improve upon that in the coming weeks because there are riders far better than me who don't do all of the stages for Zwift Unlocked. But we'll see. We'll see. Have to be present to win, right? That is the raffle of riding bikes. You have to be present to win. Holy moly, guys. Oh, I'd be lying to you if I didn't tell you that I woke up with a shudder this morning. It was like, oh no, it's Monday, 11:15, Central US. It's Zwift Unlocked, stage 3. And this is not a course made for me, specifically the finish. The beginning of the course, great. Let's just be really smart about that. But going up this Sgurr, I've got to get better at that. Have to find the right gearing. Have to find the confidence, I think. I had a lapse of confidence and a lapse of just breathing and heart rate halfway up this Sgurr, and I just had to sit and then just had to try to keep pedaling and try to keep it over 5 watts a kilo towards the top. Fortunately, I pipped 1 or 2 riders that had decided to cash out early and just try to continue to the best possible time I could get through the top. And I feel like I did that. But wow, what an adventure that was. Oh gosh. Terrible experience, 10 out of 10, highly recommend. If you like discomfort and pain, this one's for you. not short enough to be a tiny race and not long enough to be a real race, I guess. And yet, that race felt pretty real to me. It's in a very uncomfortable, not too short, not too long. So there was no point. It wasn't short enough that the group was just sending it like a tiny race, but it wasn't long enough either that there was any sense of recovery at any point. You had to find recovery on the downhill, but the speed of the group was super strong. It was just fast. Oh my gosh. Well, I am definitely in the find out phase of racing against the top riders in the game. I tried to F around. Got my junk kicked in. I'm here for it. I mean, look, for me, 4.3 watts per kilo through that race, pretty good. I've got to start inching to 4.4 and 4.5. I've got to start getting there, especially when there's an uphill finish. If I can get it to 4.4 or 4.5, then I think we're in business, and it's showing that my fitness is improving and my climbing's improving. Because I was super efficient, or as efficient as I could be in the interior section, looping 4 times up that small hill in Glasgow. And if that was the case, then I need more watts. I need more raw watts to get me up over the Sgurr, especially in the company of that group, who, if I'm falling off the back and they're just cruising away when I settle back in to 5 watts a kilo, they're hitting 6 to 7 up to the top. And that I don't have today. I don't have it, but I'm looking for it. I'm working for it. I want to get it. So we just keep pushing. Keep pushing, keep searching. That's what it's all about. Oh, yeah. All right. Feeling so awful and so good about that all at the same time. Oh man, I've been soft pedaling for how long, and my average watts per kilo is still 3.2. Yeesh. It was a good one. That was a good one, and I'm glad it's done. Tomorrow's Tuesday. I'll probably hit the long ride race, should I use the coffee or not, event. I think I covered ride race event that happens tomorrow. The long ride for stage 3. Want to cover that one as well. Want to make sure I get all 10 of these rides done. Unlock whatever special prizes are available. I heard there's like a custom painted Zwift ride frame that they raffle off to people who have completed all 10. So if that's all it takes to enter, I'm going to do it anyway. So pick me, pick me. I want a custom painted Zwift ride frame. I do like the Zwift ride. It is what I ride, and I do enjoy it. But I don't have one with a custom paint job. Not yet. So if I complete the long ride tomorrow, or I should say when I complete the long ride tomorrow, that is 6 out of the 10 completed courses. And then I think we start getting into interesting places. I know, these courses have been interesting in that they're new routes through familiar roads. But I believe in week 4 and week 5, we get introduced to new roads, which is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So I'm looking forward to that, to the new routes, the new ways to go through new roads as Zwift continues to expand this world. That's just really cool. It's always fun to try to master new things. And yet I still haven't even mastered the Sgurr. How long has Scotland been here? 2 years now? Something like that, right? At least a year, right? Yeesh. Woof, woof, woof. Okay. Definitely, it was a short one. So, total shock to the system. So I'm just going to continue to use the time I have available before needing to get back to my workday. Just spin out the legs. Try and get ready for a long ride race event tomorrow on stage 3. Have you guys done this course yet? Did you find it the same that I did? Horrible. Did you find it to be that way? Holy moly. I feel like the people at Zwift are just finding new and inventive ways to be low-key evil. I mean, that is a interesting and challenging course for sure. Oh yeah. Okay, if it's gonna try to make me go up the hill in a second here, we're gonna go ahead and avoid that and just keep warming down. Guys, as I said somewhere, there we go, turning right. As I said somewhere in the middle of this ride, I cannot thank you enough for being here. It is super motivating to have anybody watching these races, anybody at all. And there he is, Mr. Baker. Oh, he's got a wheel ahead of me just like he did on the hill. He's gonna just wheel right ahead of me one more time. What a stud. Anyway, like I was saying, I really appreciate your time, your views, your likes, your subscriptions. Can't believe it, we're inching towards 600 subscribers. I mean, this is awesome. I started filming these things because I was like, I'm gonna be doing this anyway, so like maybe I've got something to offer, and I know if anybody watches this, it's gonna keep me fired up and accountable and working harder. And so it's just really, really awesome to have the support of the Zwift community, and I cannot thank you guys enough. Tough one for the bigger guys, Luke, Mr. Baker says. Oh man. Let's see, where is that? That was a tough race for any size person, exclamation point. Way to keep your wheel ahead at the line. Oh, geez. And that's what it's about, guys. Like, it's about community. It's about racing with people, racing with and against people that you're forming friendships with, and try to rip each other's legs off respectfully, and just have a lot of fun doing it. And sometimes you get the better of people that have a similar level of fitness, and sometimes they get the better of you. And that is the humbling nature of sport, but is definitely the humbling nature of cycling. So, hate climbing, so I should probably do a lot more of it. I hear you on that one, exclamation point. Yeah, but we gotta turn the things we hate into the things we love, right? So we just gotta keep going after it. I'm over 80 kilograms, so it takes way more raw watts for me to go up a hill. See you next time. Looking forward to it, exclamation point. So, yeah, I gotta find more watts if I'm gonna get myself up the hill. More raw watts. And I should probably be like taking pride in that, right? That, oh, it's gonna take me 450 watts to really be able to keep up with people up this hill, and that's just the reality. So maybe I should start leaning into just the raw wattage necessary to get me up and over with a lot of these riders. And to be clear, there are guys, hopefully somebody catches that reference. There are riders that are my size that can produce those watts. So it's possible. It is possible. So I need to figure out how to be like those guys. Right? I'm a child of the 90s, like Mike. If I can be like Mike, hopefully somebody gets that reference. Oh, boy. Well, guys, I'm starting to ramble. Definitely appreciate you being here. Really, really appreciate it. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to continue to warm down. You'll see me on, most likely see me on the long ride tomorrow. Oh, but for now, that's all from me.